learning for fun or knowledge is a luxury that only high GDP per capita audience can afford. In the GDP per capita bracket that we lie, like even our tier 1 cities GDP per capita would be lesser than the GDP per capita of any tier 1 countries mid-range cities, right? So most of the folks who are actually studying to escape, like they're either looking to escape lower middle class and then do middle class, or like basically they're trying to punch their generation societal stature one step above, right? And that is why you see that there is no mass discretionary learning adoption in the country. Whether you talk about offline institutes, whether you talk about online programs, there were a few startups which came during the COVID phase, which used to teach you and train you on hobbies and arts and music. Some of them were actually great founders and great products, but this segment was probably the biggest edtech exit in the country. It didn't pan out for a reason, right? You can't tell me that the company was wrong, right? The segment did not exist for a reason. In fact, if you talk to a lot of parents about those hobby classes, it was a way to keep the kids busy and get some quality time for themselves than anything else. So in India, like I think our GDP per capita structure still forces us to evaluate this as an investment instrument, then as a consumption instrument, and till that happens, and which is probably a function of the country, obviously any education which does not lead you to an outcome will probably not grow large enough as a TAM. And that is what happens.
Yeah, so in fact, just to add on to what Mukul said, because ultimately in Indian middle income families, it's ultimately the investment. Correct. Education is an investment. And that's also something when you ask who is the customer, eventually the parents is paying. But